These are like the weird scrolling screen ones.
I don't like these. No! Right.
Alright, and welcome to Versus the Game. I'm the Minion.
And I'm Meowgid. Meow, meow, meow.
Today we're going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 3. And so this is the third game in the series. Super Mario 3 was originally released in 1988. Yeah, and so this one was also, the director was Takashi Tezuka, who I think was on the second one. But production of this one was back to Shigeru Miyamoto, who was from the very original one.
Yeah.
So his brainchild mixed with...
Did he do the Mario Bros. Before they became Super?
I believe so, because he was the one that invented him when he was still Jumpman in Donkey Kong.
Oh, when they weren't given the Popeye rights?
Yeah.
And they had to scrap that game because originally it started out as Popeye, and then they wanted to release their game to the U.S. market, and the U.S. market went, no, copyright laws. And they went, oh crap, we're gonna have to come up with new characters. We've already released this in Japan. So yeah, so they have different copyright laws over there. But so then they had to come up with something that was similar to Pluto, which was Donkey Kong. Yeah. And they had to come up with something close to Popeye, so for some reason Mario.
Yeah.
And then Olive Oil was a princess. So...
yeah, and he was originally a carpenter.
Yeah.
So that was kind of weird. See, I think that battle game is the old original Mario Brothers. So that's what that is.
Oh, really?
We may give that a try later.
Yeah.
So.
I really like how the clouds in the sky look like the fish cakes.
Yeah, the little, what are they, like Uzumaki or...
yeah.
I remember they had that big old commercial movie. Was it The Wizard? The one with Fred Savage?
Yes.
It was basically a big commercial for Super Mario Bros. 3.
I never got to see that movie. I know we talked about that.
Yeah, that one's like... it's incredibly good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
So...
okay. So let's take us on this journey. Okay.
And our wonderful music again by Koji Kondo. I always mention him because I just always felt like he did really good music throughout the series.
So mind you guys, be gentle with me. This is my first time playing this, if you can believe that. Yet again, okay, so like I have a feeling like this is mostly like me trying to like relive a childhood that I was not given.
Yeah. And so a lot of the things in this that like I love the way that they did this series is because you have a lot of the things that were available like in the first and second Mario. Oh, see if you hit the turtle shell into that question block, it'll pop up.
Oh, how did he regenerate?
Because they actually come back now. Like so after a little time.
Oh.
And there's your Tanuki suit.
So how do I...
or not the Tanuki, is it? Yeah, so like if you tap the jump button, you yeah, see.
So I could hit things with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you run fast enough.
Okay, how do I run again?
With that same button you're swinging, you just hold it down.
Boy.
And so you have a little meter down at the bottom with the P. It'll start whistling, and you jump. Oh. And then when you jump, you start tapping the jump button, and you'll fly.
Oh. I'm terrified of this thing. Oh no!
Oh.
For some reason, Mario Super Mario Brothers always gets me like super anxious. Like,
Yeah.
my anxiety goes through the roof.
As Luigi. Oh, what happened to my button?
Is your controller not working?
It is, but it's a different button.
Oh. Okay. Are you gonna be able to figure that out?
I may have to go back and reconfigure it. Because for some reason my button's not working. Because I ran like right into him. I was like, what happened to my jump? I think we switched it around for you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
That was me. Oh, I hit it the wrong way. No! I don't have the cute little Tanuki!
yeah, but you can always go back. See how like
Oh, no!
how now you can go back and forth like how you could in part 2? Which I think was an interesting change, because like in the first one, I don't know if they just didn't have the technology to do it. Like,
Oh, no!
yeah, and then this one they introduced mushrooms that just go whichever way. So they don't always go off to the right. I think originally they set it up in Mario 1. Everything goes off to the right just because I think that was a limitation of their programming at the time. And then as they got like better at like their abilities, they were able to like.
Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean this is a...
Well,
No.
no, but in here there should be a. I think if you hit the, yeah, right there, and then that block over there, the, yeah.
Oh.
So that's the P. Turns everything into coins if it's a block. And then coins turn into blocks, so they like do a vice versa. I think you're, yeah, and this is the end of the level.
I actually managed to get to the end of a level?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And see, so
Oh, that's sad.
in this one, we take turns, but like since it's a world, okay. So
I'm sorry if I move slow, guys. I'm just like, it's the anxiety in me. Oh, you get to skip over the level that I did?
yeah. Yeah, you set it up weird.
Do you want to change it? Can you pause it?
No, I just have to use it. Oh, it's.
Is it gonna mess you up terribly?
No, I just have to get used to the like. They're in different spots, the buttons. I'm used to them being like on a other level. Like the top 2 buttons, now I have to use the bottom 2. So it's just weird. And wait, there we go.
Oh, so it does the same to coins. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, and so like the thing I liked about it is that like they added that little slide too.
How do you do that?
When you're on top of a hill, you just push down, and he slides.
Oh.
So yeah, see, and then you can slide and.
And I can take out actual enemies?
Yeah.
Oh.
But still not the spinies.
Which ones are the spinies?
The little spiny turtle things that like.
Oh, with the
red shell, yeah, and the yellow spikes.
Oh, okay.
I think they're actually called spiny turtles, I'm not sure. And then see, there's little games, like little mini games and stuff like that. I don't know if it takes your turn, or if you can just flip. I think this one's like flipping cards or a lottery thing.
Well, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, and they've added Boomerang Brothers.
Ah!
So
That's terrible!
Yeah, as if Hammer Brothers weren't bad enough.
Oh gosh.
So kick him into there. Let's see, I think there's like blocks and stuff in there.
Oh. How do I...
that'll take you up to like a different like cloud area.
Oh.
So you have, it's kind of the scrolling screen, kind of like the one that I did where I did the beanstalk the last time, but I suck at these.
Are there any enemies in here?
No, there's like rarely ever enemies. I don't think there is though. But they just give you like the opportunity to get like a lot of coins. And then see, they always end you at a pipe. Oh yeah, and see those flying ones now like drop little baby Goombas.
They poop?
Yeah, and I don't remember if the baby Goombas hurt you or they just keep you in place.
I defeated another level! Did they make this easy?
It's...
Or is it deceptively easy?
Ah.
Aw.
So I'll let you... Do you want to do the level 4 or the castle?
I'm afraid of the castle.
Oh, actually, I think if you used the...
What's that house?
That's Toad's house. I'll let you get that one.
What is that one?
He has like 3 chests, and you can pick from the chest, and he gives you like an item. Like you don't have to do a level or anything. You just like pick it up. Ah, shit. We'll have to get used to this one.
Yeah. See, this would be like...
Anxiety City.
Yes!
Ah! There's a door. And I think I'm ready at the final.
See, I want to know what to do with this one.
You just have to hit him 3 times, but he starts moving faster.
Which one is this one?
Oh, what?
The character, the villain.
I don't know. That one's just like a regular mini turtle or something. I can't remember his name. But see, when you defeat him, now this starts. There was like a little lock there, and it opens that. I don't know if this counts as a turn though. I can't remember. And see, so now you have so one of your buttons flips the little screen thing at the bottom.
Oh no! Oh,
So yeah, be careful because those go down.
Oh! I did not know that! Tell me a little faster! Oh gosh.
So, yeah, so these are like the weird scrolling screen ones.
I don't like these.
where
No!
So I don't know
If I had known that beforehand. Oh no.
But level 5 is also open now, so I'll go try level 4 since I have the Tanuki soup. If
Okay.
you want to go to level 5.
I guess.
We also have to watch out for the little Hammer Brother guy. You see him? He walks back and forth on the level, and then you have to fight Hammer Brothers. But if you beat him, you get an item.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You get to keep your Tanuki.
Yeah, see, this one you get to keep everything that you have. And then on the world screen, like how you got that item from Toad, if you push that button that I'm using, the one that you hit stuff with, it actually lets you pick the item that you have. Oh yeah, you can pick them up.
Oh. I wondered about that.
Yeah, so like, that's why I'm so used to holding the run button. Because the run button is what lets you carry things.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So like, you see, like, I'm always holding the button.
But I get scared to run.
to get over it.